Ginn.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next bout is a 145-pound featherweight amateur bout.
I think this is going to be a fun scrap here at 145 pounds.
I don't think they're going to take any time to feel each other out.
Oh!
Right off the
Head kick attempt literally in the first second of the fight.
huge.
Huge
Right
takedown.
to his strength, the grappling.
Yeah, this is MMA, guys. This is MMA.
Now I gotta make a bad joke here, but I gotta wonder if Houdini has any tricks up his sleeves tonight.
Well, I imagine with a nickname like that, he's probably got a few tricks.
I mean, I hope so. I hope I see a little magic tonight.
Well, we've already got a little magic tonight.
That's true.
I mean, RUF
I'm
58.
I'm greedy, Steven. I want more.
You and me both. All right, Julius Vega on top here. Now, this is one of the advantages of being the longer guy. You get to do more with your limbs, and you can kind of stifle your much shorter, stockier opponent as he's trying to get off on improving his position or potential ground and pound strikes.
I can speak from personal experience when I'm in the gym. When some of the smaller guys get on top of me, and I go, all right, I'll just kind of wrap around you like a tarantula and hold you there. And it
Good
frustrates
strikes
the
here
heck
from
out of
Julius Vega. Not in a great position to get a lot of torque off, but again, he's got the top position, and these little strikes, it looks good for the judges for sure.
Now if he can
Kimura attempt. Kimura attempt here.
Kimura. He's got to get a little bit more leverage with that arm.
Nice elbow to the thigh. Love that. I've been mixing up my thigh strikes in sparring. They don't expect it, I tell you that much.
No, and you know what? They hurt.
Yeah.
I know. You know, and I know. They hurt. They do not feel good. All right,
jumps over into full mount.
There we go, full mount.
Let's see if Vega can mount off any offense. Tough position here for Ginn to be in. Let's see if Houdini can make the great escape.
Yeah, I was going to say, there he goes.
I mean, that's pretty good. I just wrote that right now.
Sometimes the jokes write themselves.
This is true. Now, this favors Vega all day. He can literally do this until the sun goes down. Or until the sun comes up.
If the sun comes up, I would say, it is nighttime now.
There you go, getting the arm over to the other side.
Yeah, Vega, obviously, being the shorter. Oh, there we go. Oh, almost. See if he can get that angle. Oh, all right.
I don't know how he got out of that.
Houdini gets out.
But I tell you what, my arm hurts now. My arm hurts.
Obviously, Vega, and if he can get back to mount, he obviously wants to posture up. If he can, he obviously wants to try to get that knee on belly. Pin Houdini down.
Well, he's got the triangle on the leg. He's got pretty good control here. He doesn't necessarily need to get over to mount. There's only 10 seconds left in the round. You might as well just, control the position. It gets around number 2. Both guys will get to reset.
Oh.
Great round from these guys.
Great round. I mean,
he had to work for his strikes. It was the overhand right to the takedown. And he just kept moving. That's what got him the takedown. If he'd have stopped, the takedown doesn't happen. And look, Ginn did a very good job at thwarting a lot of the striking, a lot of the submission attempt. Well, there was at least 2 or 3 submission attempts there. I mean, we're going around too, so obviously you got out of them.
I've got out
Houdini
of them.
for a reason, right? You got to tell him something, right?
That's right.
All
Happy
right.
420, folks.
All fights start on the feet. All rounds start on the feet. Oh!
I was going to say, Ginn, Vega going right back to the grappling.
Vega in on the leg here. Reaching down for a single. Switches to a double. He's got his hands locked underneath the butt. Going for a ride is Ginn. But again, see, Ginn doesn't stop moving, and that allows himself to stay in this fight. But again, he's up against the cage. This is not a good position to be in against the guy. Oh, he's on a leg.
Let's see if he can do something with this. Yeah, obviously.
Now, Vega's got the, okay, so he ends up in side control, but he had the opportunity to take the back, and he still does. All he's got to do is throw that leg over and get a hook in.
He's almost got.
I think he's working on the right side then. He must have got that hook in.
Yeah, I think he's got that.
Yeah, he's got it in. Okay, and Ginn doing the right thing, getting 2-on-1. Hard to really do anything when one of your limbs is being controlled like that.
Sometimes if you can try to power through it, I mean, it doesn't work for all, but obviously Ginn's got to get to
nice knee.
Got to get
I was just about to call for it. The body was wide open. Good knees here from Vega.
I mean, you got to give Vega all the credit. You know, great coaching, great game plan. He is mixing it up. Strikes, knees, obviously intense wrestling. I mean, he's you know, and even though Ginn is
On the
fighting
back. Underneath the chin, we could be looking at a second round rear naked choke, ladies and gentlemen.
Is this it? Oh, he's fighting out of it.
Not fighting the hands. Needed to go 2-on-1, seizes the opportunity, and ends up in the in the full guard of Vega.
You and I are going to be exhausted by the end of tonight. The rest of the fights keep going this way. I mean, you know, this is just nonstop action all night. Now, obviously,
Ginn doing a good job staying out of trouble here, but he really should look to get back to his feet because you do not want to get caught in these scrambles and these wrestling exchanges from Julius Vega.
Vega back to his feet.
Ankle pick.
Ginn right up against the cage. Again, not where you want to be if you're really any fighter, but in this particular case, Ginn. He's got to try to get his feet out and try to get up and get out. Use that reach. Because the ground is not working for you tonight.
Well, he's mounted up against the cage now. This is definitely not a good place to be in. He needs to post. He needs to get to a knee. He needs to utilize that cage, ride it, and get back to his feet.
Vega doing a great job of controlling the position here.
Definitely. Nice ground and pound here. Gets the back. Both hooks in, flattens him out. Huge ground and pound here.
10 seconds left.
Huge ground and pound here from Julius Vega. He knows it's been... not enough time here to get him out of here. In the second round, we go to a third round for just a second time tonight. And he's really getting up on his wrestling. Here we go.
Nice
double leg.
slam.
You got a dump there. Oh, look at that. It looked like Ginn's foot got caught on the cup.
Yeah.
And you see here, big knees to the body. I was just about to call for him, and I mean, I didn't say anything, but it's like Vega was reading my mind.
Right. Same thing with the up kick feed and with Avery for me. I mean, I feel like we are projecting our thoughts to the fighters tonight.
Well, and that reveals his secrets. Come on.
If you're, well, I hope he's got his trick up his sleeve tonight, because obviously I have to say he's most likely down 2 rounds. So.
Big knee to the body. Vega eats it and instantly goes back to his wrestling. He's got him on his back now in kind of like this half guard position. Man, that was a tough knee to the body.
That came right out of it. I was going to say, if you're Ginn's corner, I mean, you've got to be honest with him and say, hey, you are most likely down 2 rounds to nothing in this fight. You have got to go for it.
Well, he's got to get back to his feet, and I admire the Hail Mary with the knee straight up the middle. It's very dangerous to throw that as an amateur because you cannot throw knees to the head. So had Julius Vega dropped to a double or a single and caught that knee to the head, it would have been considered an illegal strike, and then we're in some gray territory. Great position here from Vega. So luckily that didn't happen, and I love the fact that Ginn went out there and he's throwing a Hail Mary. He's doing everything he can to win the fight. Right now he's stuck under a supreme wrestler. Nice ground and pound in here from Julius Vega.
Neon chest, really.
Great strikes here, and they're waving it off here in the third round.
Wow. Obviously the hometown crowd loving what they saw.
Jumping up the cage.
Or at least semi-intelligent.
But I'll tell you this right now. Let's get some replay of that finish. Here we go, some ground and pound here from Julius Vega. And I mean, he really just let it rip, and he didn't stop. And I think that's what the ref saw. Houdini's in a really tough position, not really able to find his way out, and the damage was mounting up. He went knee on chest here, and I mean...
And then this was the end.
You kind of see him turn a little bit, and that's a good, strong indication that the fight's over from the ref, so I get it. I can see. I'm going to go interview the winner.
Chris Flores stops the fight at 109 of round number 3. Your winner on TKO due to strikes, out of the red corner, Julius